Hi there. Just wanted to have a quick chat to you today about coming up with your first course ideas. Just a few little tips. The first one, stay with your expertise. You're going to be able to deliver so much more confidently and successfully if you really stick to the material that you know well. So that's my first tip. Next, go with your passion. Passion rubs off. When you're running a course about a subject that you're passionate about, it's going to come through and it's going to make it a better course. So go with your passion. Next, have a look what's already on offer. On the WorkLearner TTA site, you can have a look through and see all the courses that are going on that cover material in your area. And that's really going to help you to think about where your course will sit amongst all of that. Next, appeal to a niche audience. Sometimes it feels like it would make sense to try to create a course for every teacher. It actually normally backfires. Teachers, when they see a course which is targeted just to them, they're far more likely to come. So a course targeted to Year 9 geography teachers is far more likely to get a Year 9 geography teacher signing up than one that's targeted to everybody. So try to make it a niche audience if that makes sense for your course. Next, make it practical. Teachers love very practical courses. So make sure that you can make your course as practical as possible. Hopefully after they've done your course, they're ready to go with something in the classroom the next day. Along with that, support it with really useful materials. So if you could create resources that go along with your course, that's going to add a lot of value to your course, and the participants are really going to take notice of that. It's going to make them sign up, and it's going to make them value the course when they give you feedback at the end. Next, don't try to do too much. It's a common mistake to try to cram too much into one course. Keep it modest. Remember, the expectations that you create in your course will lead to disappointment if you don't meet all those expectations. So create modest expectations, realistic expectations about how much you can achieve in your course. Next, you might want to think about school priorities and funding. That's obviously going to have an impact on enrolments in your course. So if you can target areas or use keywords that might be relevant for priorities and funding at the moment, then that could help your course to get more enrolments. Finally, be prepared for the journey. There are no guarantees. It often takes time to find your audience. So be willing to experiment, be willing to have modest expectations early on, be willing to learn and grow, and you'll be on your way to making your first course and having a great journey with TTA. Thanks for listening.